Hey everyone, as you can see, this isn't Brendan, this isn't Aaron, this isn't Utah, it's not even America, guys. We're here in Scotland. My name is James. If you've been listening to episode 56 of the podcast, they're giving an introduction about me and how I'm now going to be contributing to the Photog Adventure team, I suppose we are now. For the last year or so, I've been in communication with Brendan and Aaron about their adventures, my adventures, what I've been up to and how I've enjoyed everything they've been doing. And after some talk, I said to them, look, why don't I give you guys one video a month? I'm going to start off with one video a month. But that video is going to be here in Scotland and also this amazing place called the Faroe Islands to start with. If it all works out well, we could venture out to further locations, but we'll come to that later. So a quick introduction about me. I've been a photographer since 2004. I've been a full-time photographer since 2008. My year is split between about 30 weddings a year, and then the rest of the time I am here in the landscape of Scotland. I teach workshops, I do one-to-one tuition, and this is how this has all come together with the Photog Adventures, is I want to give something to them. I believe in what they offer. I think it's fantastic, and I think these guys are really going places, and I really want to be part of that. So my first adventure, a place called Glencoe. At the moment, I'm actually at the end of my adventure. This is day 3, so the last 3 days have been a mixed bag of successes and failures. Everything from miserable weather to sunshine to a beautiful, beautiful sunrise. Confusion on compositions, what to go for, what's working best. And share with you what equipment I use, my settings while I'm taking landscape pictures. I'm going to be joined as well by 3 photographers. They are going to stay kind of in the background to take pictures, and I'm just showing them the location and location scouting. And this is what this is going to be, is every location that I do for Photog Adventures is going to be something fantastic and an amazing location. I have my own YouTube channel, which is where my I upload when I can, every couple of weeks of a video. They tend to be like little half-day adventures, but for Photog Adventures, I want it to be amazing. We've got a big audience here who are watching these videos, and I want something spectacular. And the hope that this promotes to you Scotland. So whether you're from Scotland itself, from England, from Europe, Australia, America, Canada, wherever, if you're coming to Scotland, hopefully you'll watch these videos and go, I want to visit Glencoe, I want to go up to the west coast of Scotland, all these sort of places. I want to show you and share with you my adventures to here. I hope you like it. If there's anything that you don't like, comment below. Be gentle, give me constructive criticism. I will try my best at the pronunciation of the mountains. A lot of them are in our Gaelic language, which of course I don't speak, but I will name the mountains below so you can then do a bit of research and find it yourselves. I'm going to head off now because I can see behind me that there is rain coming in and it's been really miserable weather for the last 2 days, which you'll get to experience. So enjoy the video. I look forward to sharing a lot more with you. Take care.
Just right in the morning, like a warning. Could have slept here for days. I felt your heartbeat, felt your mouth breathe, but it's not real. We were close to see the sun, but clouds got in our way, and
So I've been driving for about 3 hours now and stuck behind every single slow car, slow truck, and the weather's been pretty miserable, and I'm only in Fort William and I've got another hour before I hit Glencoe. And I can see behind me the sun's really starting to set. We've got about another 45 minutes before that sun hits the horizon, so I've decided to cut my losses and I'm not going to make Glencoe for sunset, but what I am going to do is maybe concentrate on these mountains that are just behind me, and you've got the snow just on the top, and then that sunlight is just beaming through the loch and coming down to the end. So that's going to be my goal for the next hour, I think. Let's go and get set up. So we're just off the road and I've come down onto the bay just down here, which you can see all around me, and I'm surrounded by these beautiful mountains, but there's something about the sunlight coming through the loch down here, which for those who don't know a loch is, it's a body of water, a lake. And it's coming through and it's just adding there's a lot of haze on the mountain, but it's just really nice. There's a bit of contrast, there's a lovely light coming from it, and with the mountains up there as well covered in snow, I think that's just going to look really good. So set the camera up, and I've got a Lee soft graduated filter on there, and also the polarizing filter there, just to kind of bring out that color, the blue. Shooting on an ISO of 200, shutter speed is 25th of a second, f11. It's coming out really nice. Very moody, very dark, a lot of shadow, but that's just coming out really lovely. So get a couple of compositions here, and then I'm going to try and get this generic one over here as well and see how that works. So changed the composition, I'm quite happy with that. The sun's coming through and it's getting a little bit of lens flare on the side, but I'm still quite liking the effect that it's really giving me with that bright sunlight coming through and the contrast and the slight haze in it. But what I've changed my position now is to the mountains just over here, snow-capped mountains over here, with the body of water just in front of me, and then the darkness of the shadow from the kind of orange grass that we're getting now here, because we're coming to the end of autumn, beginning of winter. I think winter officially starts tomorrow, which is the 1st of December. And what I'm really liking just now is just that bright snow on the mountain and everything else being in a dark shadow, and just bringing that out a little bit just so it stands out. It's really lovely. There's just the right amount of clouds in the sky, with blue sky behind it as well, which is great because it's the first blue sky I've had in the last 3.5 hours. And then just introducing the polarizing filter and just twisting that slightly, just to enhance that blue and that just give that orange just that bit of a pop that comes out there. Change my settings now on 20th of a second, f11, ISO still at 200 as well. One stop hard graduated filter, and then also the polarizing filter on there as well. Sorry, I'm trying to block that sun out from my head as well, just so it doesn't blind it too much. And that's coming out really nice. That might end up being like a really nice panoramic picture, just with a little bit of the water, a little bit of cloud in the sky, and then just those snow-capped mountains up there as well. Very pleased with that, very pleased with that. Very peaceful here. So I'm going to drive down down the road and see if I can get a viewpoint down there, see if that works out a bit better. But I've got an hour now to Glencoe, and I'm really excited to get there and get settled down, but it's been lovely here. So we've left the area around Fort William, and I'm now coming into the kind of Glencoe village about 3 miles out, and the sun has just hit the peak of this mountain and it's looking amazing, and I'm rushing as quick as I can to get to a good location, see how it's going to look. So I set up my composition, and what I've got is the beautiful orange light coming down the mountain, and I've got the reflection in the water as well, and that's just really, really nice. It's kind of greyish cloud on top, it's all looking very beautiful. And it's this back mountain as well, it's got some gorgeous orange light just on that snow. If the snow wasn't there, I don't think this would work as well, but that snow is just looking really lovely and orange, and I'm just hoping I've managed to make it in time to get this. So my ISO is at 100, my aperture is at f11, I'm focusing just in front, and then my shutter speed is 1/6 of a second just now. I'm happy with what I got, considering it was such a last minute dash to get the light and just grab the camera and what I had and just go for it. I did kind of abandon my car in someone's driveway. I'm sure they'll be okay about it. Get back to the car, get warmed up, get a cup of coffee, and get to my lodgings.